Hello, 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 and welcome back to what remains of Edith Finch. My name is John Michael. I'm with AOG. Let's get back into it. All right. We last left off learning about poor Gregory. Let me turn off my phone. Oh my gosh, a Shrek meme. All right. So we last left off learning about poor Gregory, poor Sam. But anyway, poor Gregory. And it just, last episode just broke my heart. Now, I want to see if I can go back. I think I missed Odin. And maybe Edie. But definitely, I think I missed Odin. We were in Odin's room. I was editing, and I was just like, crap, I think I actually missed that. We're gonna go back. Let's see. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's go back. Let's continue on. I'm just dumb, and I will try not to miss stuff from here on out. I got you, Sam. Don't even worry about it. Let us see. Yeah, last episode broke my heart, guys. I was in shock. But only the one thing I can say, as I talked about it with some friends, because with AOG, the guys, I was just like, with this game, man, it did something to me. It made me tear up and everything. It made me feel. And Jonathan even said, he's like, well, that's a good game then, you know. Makes you feel like that. And I was like, yeah, no, absolutely, it absolutely did. It encapsulated me in that moment, and then abruptly took it out of it with Sam dying off the cliff, and then immediately into the baby situation, which, like, I've got young ones. My youngest is turning 4 soon, and it's always just those little fears creep in sometimes, and you just get really overwhelmed with them. But anyway, I think I read the poem. I thought the kite. Do I have to replay it? Did it not save?
Who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
I don't think it's saved. I thought we did this already. Alright, now we're back to where we were. Pretty sure I already did that and got it on recording last time.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Gus. Okay, put it up. Alright, Gus. That really sucks, but you were a little jerk. Look at you. Your hair. Alright. Oh, excuse me, Dr. Pepper. Alright, let's see here. Duties. Raise the flag at 7:30 a.m. Breakfast at 8 a.m. Quiet time at 11 p.m. Duties. Dawn, sweep trash. Gus, mop and mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Greg's really got it easy. Emergency evacuation. House rules, no playing outside without permission, no answering door for strangers. No messes after dark. All chores before dark. Respect others. They'll have individual lights? What's going on? Is there a siren? Speaker? Routine. Jump rope 100 times. Jumping jacks 150 times. Push-ups 100 times. Crunches 100 times. Run to mailbox and back. Jesus, y'all were fit as fiddles. Fit AF. Oh, rock wall. Neato.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh, is your mom Dawn?
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
I think her mom's Dawn. Oh, then your grandpa died. And Sam was your grandpa, and he died with that's Gregory, I imagine. Oh. Yeah, look. It's the dad, the hunting trips.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about. but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Jesus will do that for you. Good, good. Jesus is good. This is neat. The loft is neat. Oh. You had a computer. Got any video games?
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Calcutta, Sanjay. Where's Calcutta? Relieve, provide, sustain, we're helping hands, create safe place. Your mom was nice. History, religion, math, science, math, 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Fly to India, meet with relief rep. Wow, got some things going on here. Dawn, your mom was Dawn. All right, cool. Now, do I slide? Oh no, I slide this out.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Good
Louis
job.
was born a year later.
And that's your older brother who died, and then you had a brother named Milton who went missing.
When my dad died,
Hey, there's a storm. Pick it up.
Mom knew where else to go.
Your dad died? Yeah, I knew that. That sucks. Why is everyone
I'm
gonna
sure
die?
he was happy to have her back
I'm sure.
and to see kids in the house again.
Right, right. Oh, that's neat. Did you paint that? Mint, thyme, sage, basil. Little garden got going on up here. Dude, little loft and roof is
The
a
house
cool
had to
place.
get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Right. Definitely up to code. What is that? Alright, moving on.
And for a while, things were good.
Oh,
Almost
classroom?
normal.
Dude, that's so cool. You mean to tell me y'all would wake up, come up this stairs, out in this little area here. There's protection from the elements, all this good stuff. And then you come in here to have class? And this is your classroom view? This is awesome.
But it didn't last.
Yeah, because everyone dies. I get it. Scientific method: observe, question, research, hypothesize, experiment, data, and conclusion. Good. Little Jesus. Ah, man, that great job. What's in here? Hello? I heard creaking. Odin Finch, the curse. Ah. Dude. Alright, sorry. Classroom's just... Hey-o, stop it.
Birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday. Edie gave him a castle. Dude, it's sick. Oh.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Dude, this is a frog from the Unfinished Swan. Dude! Unfinished paintings. Unfinished Swan, unfinished paintings. Connections. I want to go in there. I want to relive some... Guys, let me go in. Yes. Go in. Dude, it's the frog. There's the yellow footsteps. It's the boat. This is music from the Unfinished Swan game. It's him! That's so cool. Okay, guys, if you have not seen The Unfinished Swan or played it, it is the very first solo Let's Play I put on the channel. Go watch it. It's a full playlist. It's my early content. It's my first game I put on there back in January. And all this entire room is just full of references to it, and it's so neat. And it's made by the same developers of this game. And it was the first time
I was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Yeah. That's so great. I'm so happy. It was the first game that I've ever played that was of this nature, and I loved it. I truly loved it. Yeah. Ah. Milton, where'd you go, man? The magic paintbrush.
The magic paintbrush.
Sorry, I'm freaking out. Okay. Ah. Oh, that's so neat. That's so cool.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh. But he went to his castle and the canvas and everything. Aww. That's so cool. I didn't know if they were going to connect the two at all.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Because, like, why would they? You know, like, game development companies, like, make multiple games all the time, you know? It's like, why would they?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Excuse me? What do we find in the house? But, like, I guess that's the really cool thing about, like, indie game developers and stuff. Like, these vases are from Unfinished Swan 2. Just that they can make games like that that are seemingly connected and whatnot. Okay, so I go up and around. So cool. Alright, let's go, Preggers.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Is this his room? It's a boat. Whoa.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Like beer? Oh. Like, hookah. It was like hookah. That was, oh my. A Wonderland Turbo?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
The Finch curse. Why is it like a PlayStation hybrid Super Nintendo? That's funny. Dude had the best room. I mean, a little hippie for my liking, but the best room. Is that marijuana?
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, shit, I'm doing stuff. Oh!
He kept working at the cannery.
I wasn't expecting the chop.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
This is weird.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And
He's gonna get his
that
hand
had
chopped off.
wings. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
I'm about to lose a freaking finger. Oh no. Be careful.
But he found something more.
This is so cool.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Yeah, danger. Where do I go?
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
Yeah,
Methodical,
freaking.
tireless, focused.
Yeah, chop the shit out of these fish. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention.
Like
I'm trying not to cut my head
Lewis.
off. Is that medicine?
So I let him go on.
Interesting.
I even encouraged him.
This is leading me to a false sense of security because I really think I'm about to lose like a whole hand or
It
something.
seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hello, new friend.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Uh-huh.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made
This is so neat.
and songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Hell yeah.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
What struck me?
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Right? I thought we established that.
Whatever he wished.
Right.
He held an election for mayor.
And won?
And he won.
Freaking Super Mario World over here.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Uh-oh. It's kind of overtaking my workspace.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville.
Right. Colonization, baby.
St. Louis.
Yeah. Ooh, watch out for the rocks.
Started drifting away from our reality.
Huh. Ooh, baby.
Minneapolis. Until one day
Minneapolis, I
he
like that
forgot
one.
to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh no. He was just trying to make that money. Get that overtime. That overtime.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a...
Oh.
handsome queen.
Nice. So you gotta pick a sexuality. For some reason.
The queen was on her own quest for...
Radiant rainbows sound way better than sinister serpents.
radiant rainbows.
Although, the sinister serpents may have been a cooler pick. Hey, I found him. Knocked him. Found him. Sorry.
He followed the sound of her...
Ooh. The electric sitar. Yeah.
electric sitar.
Rock on. Oh, I missed a note.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Dude, I'm gonna die.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
What game am I playing anymore?
He knew the
Beautiful
world
princess,
was
wait.
all in his imagination.
Oh god, there's so many fish. There's so many fish. Falling behind.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Wait. Okay. Cool.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
God?
For someone who'd never known success in the real world,
This is
I think it
cool.
was overwhelming.
Oh, he's a freaking master fish
And
cutter.
it struck him that the real Lewis was not
Stop
the one
strucking
chopping
me.
salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
You know, could you just stop strucking me for a minute? I mean, I'm still definitely chopping fish.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh. I'm no longer chopping fish. I'm at the cannery. Hi, weed. Is that a Nintendo Switch? Am I supposed to look into the void? Dude, that's trippy.
He began to forget the world we know.
I don't like this.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
No teaches. Hold on. There's live fish? Are those live? Those aren't live. What is happening? It must smell great in here.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh no. Oh no.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh, Lewis. Lewis. This isn't...
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Don't turn me around, they're fish heads! That's a dead fish. That's a dead fish. I don't know what the hell you are. Can I get off? Oh, it won't let me off. Well, take me. Take me. Is that a cat?
Including the wise calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Well, everyone seems very happy. I'm fucked. Hey, at ease.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
It's good.
There was only one thing left to do.
Kill Lewis. Hey. Fuck it, I'm out. What? You can see the guillotine!
Hold down his head.
Y'all are in on this? Y'all just gonna let me do this? You busty princess, you. And I'm dead.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Mental illness is to be taken very seriously.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh. I've gotten everyone except for Edie and Odin, and I know for a fact I missed Odin. 'Cause I'm stupid. Oh. Oh. I'm sad again. It's just like the game makes me commit to killing these people.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Is this my room?
I wish we'd stayed.
Oh.
But I understand why we left.
What's over here? Is Edith, mom? Is this my room?
My
Answer
mom
me.
ended up leaving everything behind.
So is this your mother's room? Yeah, I think that, yeah. So mother and father was here. Sanjay, dead Sanjay. To teach and to learn, Dawn Finch. Okay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Oh, I think this is my room.
Sooner.
Well, I wouldn't want my bedroom to be right above my mom and dad's room like that, unless I have a door. If I have a door, I'm fine. Or a hatch. A hatch is good.
One way or another.
So this is my room.
Was to tell you about that last night.
It's so messy. Buzz Lightyear? Kind of astronaut thing. Uh-huh. Dude, you had a rough childhood, everyone dying. Also, I just kind of realized something as well. Like, your kid can't understand you right now. Unless you're videographing this.
The whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Oh.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh good, I'm playing again. I don't want to go eavesdrop.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oh. So now I'm here now. Interesting.
Bring your afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Interesting. Okay.
Edith
What?
has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
What?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way
Oh, am I playing?
out.
Shit. Sorry. I keep forgetting to actually play the game. The tide went way out. Okay. Oh, I can go over there.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
That's crazy.
God, it smelled awful.
Ugh.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
Right. Keep talking, Grandma.
I thought I'd go back to it.
Can we sprint?
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just gonna keep going straight, right in the direction I was going.
I got turned around.
Crap. You're forcing me to turn around. I don't like it.
I started seeing things.
Oh, hey. Bye, dear. Uh-huh.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Oh, okay. Like what? A bed.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
What is happening?
Or maybe I came back to them.
Okay, stop talking in riddles, Grandma, and get to the point.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
I should pull.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Okay, I'm playing the game still,
I
and
never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Great Grandmama, we have questions. You have answers.
The next
but
morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
gone as in dead,
After that, we moved around a lot.
or gone as in just gone. Woo! Y'all ever do
We
that?
both tried to make the best of it.
So cool. Woo! Woo!
A few years went by.
That's cool.
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
Obviously.
But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Cancer.
She got better for a while.
Oh.
She didn't.
Damn.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Damn.
Until I found out about you.
You had
I'm
sex?
still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Hey, baby.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
What's happening? I'm not being birthed, am I?
But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Like I'm being birthed. Tell me I'm not the baby going through the...
if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Hold on, you're dead? So he's got no one? Huh. Wow. The paintballs. The paint balloons. Boat. Why does the game have to make me have feelings? And feel things and... Holy smokes. I'm genuinely impressed and genuinely just... Thanks, Joanne. I just genuinely enjoyed the entire experience. I enjoyed the game itself for everything that it was, all the storytelling, and I don't particularly know exactly what to say. I mean, there were just moments where it really got me and really made me feel things and just shook me. And just its ability to get me lost in a story and then immediately taken out by something so sudden as death, which I think is a big point of the entire game, is to kind of explore the reality of death, explore in a family where death is so common as well, where it seems like there's this curse. Even with the twist at the end where the mother dies during childbirth and the kid is left alone, and the entire experience that we're playing is actually the kid reading the journal. And I didn't pick up on that in the beginning. Of course, how could I? But like, when you start the game, you have that broken hand and you're flipping through the journal and it kind of flashes you here and you have different hands and you're 22 weeks pregnant and stuff like that. But like, at the end there, you're the one reading the journal and it's your mother's journal talking about all of your relatives and all the stories there and kind of what happened to them and what the house is and why it was left to you, I guess. And it was beautiful. I really, really enjoyed it. And the developers, Giant Sparrow, they're incredible in their ability to do this. So I will probably figure out what are the games that they got going on and take them on. But that one was just a really, really amazing experience. And it's just something so different. I mean, I play all sorts of video games, of course, but like just from the standard day-to-day game, Valorant, or even God of War or things like that. Like, there's always some level of action and some while doing all the storytelling, and there's always some grind or fun, more fun aspect to it. And this could have just been a simple movie and could have been amazing. But the fact that you get to play it and do all that is pretty crazy. So they worked on this for 5 years. That's awesome. Well, well done to them. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of What Remains of Edith Finch, and I hope to play more games like this. I really enjoy them. It's something that I didn't know I needed, or I didn't know I wanted to play ever. So I've really enjoyed these games, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. I know this game came out a while ago. I know it's kind of old news. I know plenty of YouTubers have played it and everything else, but it's absolutely new to me. And I think the one thing I really do enjoy, and I said this in our 1K subscriber special, one thing that I truly enjoy about the YouTube channel that brings me such happiness is the ability to just come on here and play games that I typically wouldn't play, to explore games and even horror content that I would never play by myself, putting out for you guys, putting on for the channel. And even that is super enjoyable, super fun, and I love doing all that for you guys. So hope you guys liked it. If you did, like, share, and as always, please comment down below, and subscribe. It's absolutely free, and we love it when you do. So thank y'all so much. And as always, stay safe, stay kind, stay tuned for more from AOG. Bye-bye.